while you document it, just make sure you document that it was fucking amazing until the last 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Don't make it out to be like it's some fucking foul shit, because this shit was not foul. It was little kids that had no fucking sense being ignorant 30 minutes before it was over. It was an amazing event, so please don't document it like it was fucking foul.
Gotcha.
Okay, we all set? Yeah. Okay, look at you. All right,
Okay, sir, if you would start with your name, spell your last name and position.
It's Adam Sharkey, S-H-A-R-K-I, Lieutenant with the San Diego Police Department.
Thank you, sir. Can you tell us what happened today?
Yeah, just about 6:45 this evening, San Diego Police Department responded to multiple 911 calls of a shooting here at Liberty Station, and officers responded and arrived within minutes.
Suspect still on the loose?
So here's what we have right now. There was a Juneteenth celebration here at Liberty Station, here in the park. We started getting multiple calls to 911 about a shooting that had occurred, and officers arrived. Unfortunately, we have one person who did not survive their injuries. They were transported to a local hospital and did not survive. We have somebody else who was shot and wounded. As far as we can tell, this came as a result of some sort of dispute. Make it very clear this was not an active shooter event or anything of that type. This appears to be an isolated incident resulting from a dispute here at the event with two people, one person injured and one person unfortunately deceased. At this point in time, I have no suspect information to release. Like I said, this happened 6:45, so a little under 2 hours ago. As you can see, there's an enormous police presence here. We had officers from different parts of the city responding to this, including the San Diego Harbor Police Department responded to it because someone did not survive their injuries. The San Diego Police Department Homicide Unit has started to arrive here. They're going to begin the investigation shortly once they receive a briefing from the patrol folks. We don't have a lot of information to release at this time.
So you can't tell us the suspect is the one injured or...
Right now, we believe there is somebody who's unaccounted for as far as the suspect side goes, so we are looking for a suspect, but I have no information on who that person might be, what their description is. Like I said, we're still talking to witnesses, looking for evidence, trying to collect video, all the things that come in the initial stages of a homicide investigation.
We spoke to the organizer of the event. He said there was over 500 people here. They were getting ready to shut down.
1 second, right here first.
Ages?
I don't have the ages of the injured.
Males?
I don't have any details on the people who are victims in this case. Go ahead, Doug.
We were told by the organizer that there was well over 500 people here. They made the announcement that they were shutting down in 30 minutes, and all of a sudden shots rang out and people running for their lives.
So I don't have that information. I can't confirm that. That's all going to be part of the investigation. One thing I would like to put out there is we would urge anybody who was here, who saw anything, heard anything, saw anything on social media, to call the San Diego Police Department, or if you want to remain anonymous, you can call Crime Stoppers. We know there were a lot of people at this event, a lot of people in the park. We know people saw something, whether it was a car, a license plate, what led up to this. We do have some witnesses we're talking to. We're looking for more.
Does the public have any reason to worry the suspect's still out there?
We're investigating this as an incident that was isolated to a dispute. This is a homicide investigation. So again, if people have information, they should call the San Diego Police Department, or they can call Crime Stoppers and remain unknown. As you can see, there's an enormous police presence here. As part of this, it's a large scene, and the homicide unit is here as well. We're going to be out here for several hours conducting the investigation of the crime scene.
Lieutenant, do we have any idea what type of gun was used in the shooting?
We are way early in the investigation. So these investigations are A to Z, and we're at B right now. We're still in the very early stages. As you can see, crime scene is still being roped off. A lot of cops here, investigators just arriving. So this is preliminary information, because I know there's a lot of public interest in this particular incident. Unfortunately, I have no other details to provide.
Sir, thank you so much for your time.
Yep, and if you want to stick around, Lieutenant Shablowski may have more information in a couple hours after he gets a more detailed briefing, but because this is an active investigation, in the preliminary stages, it's probably not going to be much more than I'm going to be able to do. Thank you.
Rescue 44, we're about 2 minutes out. Copy Rescue 44. There's a witness here that says that he